Hello everyone, Jainam Prajapati, your host for today's session. I am today bringing with you all a beautiful topic, and actually this question was asked by one of my student who she is from Delhi, and she asked me the question that lets me discuss afterwards about that question. That's why I'll take the whole topic on around it. So hello everyone, I am your host Jainam Prajapati, and you are listening to uh, 10. You are listening to me on the today's topic is how to use. What's the best day for making magic, candle magic, or any such type of magic? Where here in the 10 days journey you can subscribe to my channel, that you can learn the how to transform your life in a magical ways to make it the very best that it can be. Let's make some magic. So today's episode I will be answering the question, what's the best day for making magic? And I will be telling you three different ways to choose the timing for it. I'll make the video, the spell how you can make with the coffees. Okay, so definitely will give. Thank you so much for suggesting me, and I will be telling you three different ways, to choose the timing of your spell. And at the end of the show, I will teach you, or I will share my view, a spell that you can do to harness the energy of each day of the week. And I will tell you how to get an amazing free cheat sheet, which is the chart what you can get from me. Just you have to message, I want this chart. I will be sending you that chart, and you can stick at your spell when you are doing the spell, and you can have that amazing cheat sheet with you whenever you need. So what the best day to do a come to me spell? So I got a message from my student, as I said to you, and she sent me asking a question. I am doing a come to me spell. What is the best day for me to start it? What a great question actually. Thank you to her. As you start to do more and more magic for yourself, choosing the time of your spell is one of the thing that me student get confused about it, and I am glad to be able to talk about that in today's episode. So if you need something now, do your spell right away. If you are needing to doing any type of spell, आपको कोई भी spell अभी करना है, go do it right away. But if you can wait and you have a time to save on it, or you need to do and you have the time limit to do it, then do on the specific day. So first of all, I am going to break it down for you and give you the secret that most root workers and the spellcasters won't tell you. Okay, if the spell is urgent and it's something that needs to be happen right now, then do it right now. Okay. And if you are doing a money spell to get the money to pay your rent, and your rent is due this week, so there is no point to waiting for 3 weeks till the phase of moon is coming, or there is a no such type of way that you are waiting for Thursday, yeah, Friday to come for you and to get the spell done. Okay, so if you can work with the timings, it can give extra power to your spell. अगर आप timings के साथ work करते हो, it will give extra power to your spells. But if you have the luxury of choosing an ideal time to do root worker or hoodoo worker, it can really help your spell an extra dose of power. मीन्स व्हेन यू आर यूजिंग दी, जब आप टाइमिंग यूज करते हो स्पेसिफिक या स्पेसिफिक डे यूज करते हो, वो आपके स्पेल में एक्स्ट्रा पावर ऐड करता है, right? Working with the timing is the another way of working with the energies around you, and you can use this timing to go with the flow. If you need to do your spell right away, you can put in some extra efforts, push your work throughout despite any obstacles, right? So if there is the urgent come to me spell for you, So you will not wait, and today is the Monday. So you won't, आपको वेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है जब तक फ्राइडे आए तब मैं करूँ, तब तक आपके हाथ में से निकल भी जा सकता है. So what you can do is you can give your more intention, more focus on it, and you can work right there when you need. जब आपको चाहिए तब आप उसके साथ वर्क कर सकते हैं. I often tell my students in my basic candle magic workshop that it's like a river where you are on the boat, and there are timings that will make your spell like downstream with the current, and there are timings that are like rowing upstream. मतलब आपको टाइम्स क्या हेल्प करता है, वो आप एक नदी में जा रहे हो, उसके अंदर आप बोट में हो, जैसे ऊपर जाएगा वो टाइम आपको वैसे ही आपको मुड़ता जाएगा. That's the way how you can so. If you can have a choice of timing of when to do your spell, prayers, intention work, then I recommended choosing one or more of the timing methods. I'm going to your outline for your today. So today I will share the day wise, the zodiac sign wise, and one secret. So, super awesome timing method number one, days of the weeks. So, one of the most accessible and easy get away to work magical timing is to work with the days of the week. I prefer to work with it. Working with the days of the week comes down to us through the hoodoo tradition, and it's one of the most non-nonsense, no nonsense way to work with self spell timing. All of us human are already pre-wired to intuitively to get the rhythm of the days of the week. Think about the stuff that we incorporate into our small talks about this day. So, for those of us who work Monday through Friday, we might get a case of a Mondays. Looking at the first day of the week back at a job we don't exactly love, and seeing the long week stretching out before us thinking, yuck. Means just what I want to share is, आपका अगर टाइमिंग है, अगर आप जॉब कर रहे हो मंडे टू फ्राइडे तक, राइट? सो बीच में आपको मंडे केस आता है. सो बहुत 2 दिन का पूरा मिनी वेकेशन हैज एंड यू आर spending your weekend with it, and then on that day you are getting the case. So you will feel boring, right? You will definitely feel boring, right? So that's what I want to share it. So that traditional work week has a spiritual foundation. May established regions have a set aside a time for practice, spiritual practice. Sundays going to church, Friday night for temple, Friday for prayers at the mosque. That's why rhythm has definitely added to our feelings. Means in the Christianity, Sunday is the day for going to church, whereas in the Hindu tradition, there are Fridays where we pray to Lakshmi ji, or we go to temples mostly. And also the Muslim tradition, they follow on the Friday they had Jumna. Like, I don't know how to spell it, but it's like Jumna, that on that Friday they pray to mosque. So why do
It's
we
Jumma.
have 7 days of the week?
It's Jumma.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know actually, that's why. Thank you so much for guiding us. Okay, so So, why do we have 7 days of the week? So, but this raises an interesting question. Why do we have 7 days of the week? Why not 10 or 5? So, to get the real spiritual significance of why we have a 7 day week and what each day really symbolized, we have to go back in our time machines and go away way to the 2000 BCE. So during that time, Alexander, I think so, Alexandria in Egypt was the center of learning for the scholars from all over the civilized world, and astrology was the considered one of the science at that time, and that was all the best astrologers, including most of famous. I don't know who were they, but they were most powerful and experienced and best astrologer were in the Egypt at time. So, this system of astrology is precursor for the astrology system that we use today. So, like astrology today, the astrologer would look at the planets and interpret how their position is, how they will event today. or reflected the personality of that person. When astrology at the time constructed a chart, they were using all the features in the night sky, which have had been identified up till that time, which are Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. These seven heavenly bodies they have discovered at that time. Right. So now I want to share with the goddesses, god and the planet named by the day. मतलब मैं आपको कौन सी देवी, कौन से देवता और उन जो ग्रह है वो दिन का वो मैं आई विल बी शेयरिंग. ओके. सो so what do the days of the week symbolize in the magic, right? So Sunday is for sun, Monday is for moon, Tuesday is for god of war like Mars. Mars is the planet of the Tuesday. Wednesday is the wooden day or Odin, who is the god of the runes or uh, who guide the souls of afterlife. That is the Mercury. Then Thursday is the Thor's day, the god of thunder, like a sky god or thunder god, Jupiter, light planet Jupiter. Friday is the fridge day of Venus, goddesses of love, planet Venus on that Friday. Saturday is the day, god of time and structure, the Saturn god, right? So these are all we know about, mostly all you know about it. But let me, I think, why should not I share to you? Now, what days are good for what kind of magic? I will share about today in this session, because this is the what was the question was this, okay, on which day I do the come to me spell. So now if you are familiar with the mythology or astrology, this list has already started to give you a clues as how to work with the magical works like Sunday, Monday. I have just said the god goddess's name, so you can also get conclude on it. So Sunday, well, let's start from Sunday because I love Sunday. So Sunday is the day of sun, and it gives healing, blessing, general good positivity, success, fame, recognition. Monday is for moon. Moon gives woman concert, femininity, childbirth, fertility, psychic word, spiritual word, marriage. Then Tuesday is for Mars, war work, enemy work, breakups, banishing, strength, health. They are all are done on Tuesday. Wednesday is for Mercury. Means it's communication, business, travel, negotiation, faster results, gambling. On Thursday, as per me, this is the Jupiter day. Okay, Thursday. You can do any spells on the Thursday. As per me, I love doing spells on Thursday because Thursday is the day where my mentor has shared me and teach me that on Thursday you can do any spell. So I don't remember what day is today and what day I should do. I do on Thursday. Okay. So on Thursday, what it is the power. It is the Jupiter. It will give power, wealth, success, money, business, legal issues. So all mostly all have covered it. On Friday is the Venus. So it is the god of love, fertility, beauty, sex, love, prosperity, business, admiration, creativity. And on Saturday, which is Saturday, Saturn, enemy work, binding work, blocking work, hexes, curses, creating structure, revenge, justice, you can do on this day. So looking at this day of the weeks, if you wanted to do a love work, working on a Friday would give extra power to your spell. And that spell, or if you were doing a blessing, then Sunday is the best. Okay, so think about your spell, what category it is, it what category it falls. Then start that spell on that day and do purposely. Okay. Now we are using the moon phases in our spell work. This is the number two one. So moon phases, a completely different way to work with the spell timing is to coordinate them with the phases of the moon. Right, working magically along with the rhythms of the phases of the moon, most definitely goes back to the most ancient prehistoric time. I mean about it work, right? So the working with the moon phase was very much ancient. And in the Vika, As per me, as I am practicing the slow little Vega, so I know that there is a three phase. They work on lunar energies, moon energies, and there are three goddesses, which is the triple goddesses, maid, maiden, and crown, where the middle one, the side one, they three of represent past, present, future. They also represent young, means young, well, childhood, then middle age, and then old age. Like that, the three phases they are showing us, and they are also showing us the three phases of the moon. Three cycle has not cycle but the phases, right? So if you were an ancient man or woman and you see this mysterious and beautiful glowing light upon in the sky that got smaller and smaller each night until it disappear completely and get larger and larger each night, and it blows into a ball of glowing, right? So moon phase and its magic. So like the days of the week coordinately spell work around the moon phases has its own rhythm, but it's a little more evently and slower walk. Each phase of the moon takes about 14 days, more or less, and so there are opportunities to do spell over several days while tapping into a certain energies. Or you have a choice of any day to work within the 14 days of cycle. Okay, if you are not following the timings with the days, go with the moon phases. They will also help because you get 14 days to work on it. Wait a minute, I need to add someone. Okay. Right. So we all know the full moon, right? So when the moon is completely light, a circle, and we all know the dark moon, which is the opposite of full moon, when moon is isn't reflecting. But between these two phases and two periods, there are a quite useful for timing of magic, the waxing moon, which is full moon to the no moon or new moon, and the waning moon new moon to full moon, like that. So using the waning and waxing moon in the spell, waning moon is the time when moon appears to growing smaller and smaller and smaller, means full moon to no moon new moon, right? So पूनम से पूर्णिमा से हम अमावस्या तक जाते हैं, उसको वेनिंग मून कहते हैं। और जब हम अमावस्या से पूर्णिमा तक जाते हैं, उसको वैक्सिंग मून कहते हैं, राइट? Then the waning moon, when moon appears to be shrinking like, you can do waning moon जो होता है पूर्णिमा से अमावस्या का दिन, जो टाइम लिमिट होता है उसमें आप क्या कर सकते हो, बैनिशिंग वर्क कर सकते हो, क्लियरिंग वर्क कर सकते हो, रिमूविंग वर्क कर सकते हो। For example, clearing out negativity, removing unhealthy patterns, removing weight loss spells, removing hexes, curses, whatever you want, you can do on waning moon. आपको निकालने का जो टाइम होता है दैट इज दी दैट टाइम। वैक्सिंग मून फुल मून से लेके न्यू मून तक, मतलब पूर्णिमा से अमावस्या का जो टाइम रहता है, वैक्सिंग मून, व्हेन मून अपीयर्स टू बी ग्रोइंग, वो जैसे बढ़ता रहता है, वैसे you can do for attracting a lover, attraction, invocation, bringing in everything you want. Whatever you want, you can work on the new moon to full moon. Okay, so this is for example bringing abundance, bringing love into your life, etc, etc, etc. So waning and waxing together in the spell will make a great change while you are working. Now using the full moon and dark moon in this spell. Anyway, you can use the moon phases to empower your magic, or you can also use a single moon event for intentionally magic. On the night when the moon is dark, you can do spells of release, banishing, or clearing away negativity. And it the very first day of waxing moon, crescent, when just a little fingernail silver of a moon it comes, it is known as the new moon, the spiritual circle, right? So you can work it. And on the full moon, what you can do is, it is the time to do spells, prayers, gratitude, appreciation, bringing things in your life, invitation of the gifts, and etc things. Now the third the last one what I want to share with you is, use the moon sign astrology in the spell. I don't prefer actually this one, because I'm not expert in the astrology, but I am weak in the astrology. So I don't prefer to doing this, because in Indian tradition there is the panchang, which we all say here in India, where all planetary movements are given in that book of the whole year. So super awesome timing method 3 is the astrological phenomena. If you are expert in the astrology phenomena, and you know how the moon signs work or sun signs work, you can work with it. Now if you are a person who dabbled in the astrology, if you are someone who is interested or would like to learn more about astrology, then you can add your knowledge in the spells also. So if you are super into astrology, just take the panchang if you know how to read it, or go to the internet. You will find that signs and you can work on it. By just looking up what signs the moon is in, you can have an extra layer of energy with your work. And every couples of day or the moon goes throughout the different signs of the zodiac. If you want to know what signs the moon is right now, one of the favorite free resource is the Google. You can Google it. Okay. So by lots of ways to power up your spells. Now I have given the three ways that you can work with your time spells to maximize their success. There are of course many more, like hours of the day, seasons, holidays, so forth, right? I In the hoodoo also there are different types of days for giving their Orisha work. Like I prefer every month first Monday to honor the Elegua. In voodoo they are known as the Papa Legua, but here in the hoodoo it is known as Elegba or Elegua. I pray to him because he is the road opener. But if you are interested, you can also do it. Just uh, just you can do it, right? Okay. But you should know what offering, what things are needed for it, and you can work. So I hope I am clear. Now let me share what's the best day for a love spell to do. That was the question actually. So first, if you need to do this spell right now, you can't wait for it. Go right now. But if you can wait for a more auspicious timing, then you could start your spell on a Friday to maximize the love energy, or you can do your spell during waxing moon plus Friday. It will give double and boosting the attraction towards you. Or you can choose to start it on the moon sign, is an astrological sign that emphasizes the stuff. For example, you might want to work with the Scorpio moon to highlight the sexiness of the relationship, or a Libra moon if you want to cultivate harmony and balance between you two. You can work on it. So you can combine timing, phase of moon, and weekdays, three of them into a day. How do you choose a timing for a spell? So to sum up, timing your spell to maximum the energy. I'm sorry, I need to add. Okay. So you can choose the best day based on the days of week and the phases of the moon and moon events, or the certain astrological aspects such as the sign the moon easy, and to give your magical work an extra boost of your power. Now, a 7 day spell for powerful manifestation. So, for this spell, you will need a seven tapper candles. Tapper candles or seven normal ritual candles. Take it. I recommended getting a candle that is not too big, not too small, that you get. But for example, a birthday candle will be serving for 10 to 20 minutes. I'm saying more only. But you probably want to burn this candle and send out the energies longer to the universe, or a couple of minutes. A smaller time, you can use a ritual candle, which is available with us, or you can also buy from online or near sources where you are from. So there are two styles. You can use beeswax, or you can use the normal paraffin with the perfume, because we use the perfume while we are using. Anyway, you will want seven identical candles because you are lighting on each day. You are going to start this spell on Monday, making seven wishes, one for each day, corresponding to energy of that day. Each day you are going to inscribe the candle with your wish, with a nail or with a knife or with a pencil. You can just carve a wish on it. Write a word or phrase reflecting that wish that corresponding to that day. Right? Apply magnetic attraction oil, road opener oil in an upward direction, or you can also add lobstone oil, come to me oil, whatever you want you can apply. Base to up, आपको नीचे से ऊपर जाना है, 7 कैंडल ले लीजिए. और यू कैन टेक इज द 7 नॉब कैंडल, 7 नॉब कैंडल्स भी आप ले सकते हैं. कम टू मी ऑयल या मैग्नेट एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑयल, लोबस्टोन ऑयल, ओपन रोड ऑयल, रोड ओपनर ऑयल लगा सकते हैं. नीचे से ऊपर जाएंगे, वीक तक जाएंगे ऐसे लगाते हुए. राइट द विश ऑन ईच, आई एम टेलिंग कौन से विश आप लिख सकते हैं कौन से डे पे. 7 डेज के लिए आप जो भी विश हो आप लिख सकते हैं. राइट ईच डे while speaking your intention, let it burn completely. मतलब इफ यू आर टेकिंग 7 नॉब तो एक एक नॉब आते हैं 7 नॉब में, तो एक नॉब कंप्लीट कर दीजिए. यू कैन गो एंड वॉच माय यूट्यूब one video I have post, three ingredients with three ingredients money spell. You can go there, watch that, and perform it. Okay, so you can light that, or if you are taking a normal ritual candle you can work in on it. So first day is the Monday. So Monday, speak your intention, your wildest dream. I want to travel to every continental in the world, or you can say I want to be a famous singer. The key to wish is that it should be a playful or fantastic, something you would love to have on one in a million chance that come your way. Tuesday, just speak your intention like a strength. For example, it could be your for courage. Monday आप travel का लिख दीजिए, Tuesday आप courage, strength. If you want to win a competitive exam, write that also. On Wednesday, for Wednesday, you can intention for speeding of work, like I want promotion soon, I want my beloved to propose me. Anything you can write, but you can write it perfectly. Now Thursday, any wish you can write. For example, I if I was there I will be writing, it could be winning this competition or winning the lottery or getting a rise or building a house. You can write that also. On Fridays, write your relationship or love. If you are not having any wife or loved one, means girlfriend, you can work for your family also. So it could example, it could be for a new love, or for a marriage you can write soulmate. But it can also be strengthening the love you already have, or keep the good thing you got going. Saturday is this Saturday and Sunday. Oh, you are going to do something slightly different. On Saturday, you are going to light your candle for all intention that you get on a Monday through Friday. On Saturday, you are going to set the intention that you will gain the clarity to see the shifts that need to happen. मीन्स आप क्या करोगे इन शॉर्ट, आप सैटरडे और संडे थोड़ा अलग काम करोगे. सैटरडे यू विल राइट आई एम सीइंग, आई एम एबल टू सी द शिफ्ट्स, क्या चेंज हो रहे हैं मेरे लाइफ में, वो मैं उसको देख सकता हूँ. लाइक दैट यू विल राइट. Or the opportunities, the necessary action to make your wishes or intention reality. You can write that. And on the Sunday, the last day, you are going to light a final candle of the gratitude, thanking the spirit for all the blessings that you do have, and all blessings that are to come. Once you are done with the spells, you can take the leftover of the candle. If it's beeswax, you can if you it's beeswax, just blow some air dryer, and you can just take it off from the plate. If it's paraffin wax, it will get definitely get easily. If you are using the beeswax, you can just plant in your pot. If it's paraffin wax, you should put in your dustbin. If you want to bury in your land, you can bury it. Okay, so there you go, a powerful 7 day spell for manifestation. And guess what? If you are able to do this 7 days during a waxing moon, all better for the manifestation. I hope you take some time during the coming month to do this manifestation spell and make your dream come true. So thank you so much for being with me. This is the last episode of my 10 days journey. May God shower a lots of abundance blessing to you all who is watching on YouTube and on Zoom. Thank you so much for coming. Just subscribe my channel, like a bell icon, and you can get all different types of updates what I bring. Thank you so much. Have a great day.